Hi viewers, I'm Nadeem.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Farooq Academy. Today we will discuss chapter number 8, exercise 8A, book D3, congruent and similar triangles. So in question number 1, read the statement. State which pair of triangles are congruent. So in your textbook, few triangles are given, and those triangles which are similar, we have drawn a diagram here. You can see here these two triangles are similar. On which basis? First of all, it should be remember that when two triangles are congruent, if the two sides and one angle of one triangle is equal to the two sides and one angle of the other triangle, then these two triangles are congruent. If two angles and one side is equal to the two angles and one side of other triangle, then both are also congruent. So it means we have to check how can we say that both the triangles are similar. For example, that is we have taken in question 1 part 1, that is triangle, that is MLN MNL. So these two triangles are equal, that is GIH. So we have seen here, if this triangle is rotated like as, so you can see that having side 3 equal to this side, if I rotate this triangle and place on this triangle, so it means this side is equal to this side. So we can say that since MN is equal to GI, that is equal to 3. Similarly, we can say that the other side, that is NL, is equal to IH, which is also equal to 5. And another side, that is LM, is equal to HG, which is equal to 4. So we can say that this triangle is similar to each other. So it means another part, you can see, if we see another part, that is this triangle is also similar because these two triangles are similar. So XYZ is similar to ABC. So it means how can we say that triangle ABC is equal to triangle XYZ. So it means this side, the AB side, is equal to XZ. If we see this, and one triangle should be rotated accordingly, because these 3 cuts mean this side is equal to the 3 cuts of this side. So after close observation, you can easily judge that these two sides are also equal, that is BC is equal to XY. And similarly, the third side, that is CA, is equal to YZ. So we can say that these are according to the SSS, that is cis postulate. So it means 3 sides are equal in this situation. Similarly, coming to the third part, of this exercise, so you can say that in this situation you can see that 3 sides L, M, N, and also given sides. The one triangle is, that is third one is DEF. Triangle DEF is equal to triangle UST. So since you can see that is DE is equal to US is equal to 1, and EF is equal to ST, that is N, and similarly FD is equal to the side TU, that is M. So Once again, you can say that both the triangles are similar to each other. Similarly, fourth part, you can see triangle PQR. PQR is equal to triangle JKL in your textbook, and you can see that this side, that is PQ side, is equal to KL, which is equal to 5. Similarly, another side, that is RPR which is equal to LS, which is equal to 5. So we can say both the sides are equal, so we can say that this triangle is similar to each other. So hence the result, that is why we say that these two triangles are similar to each other. That is the reason. Now coming to the next part, next question, that is question number 2. For each pair of a triangle not drawn to a scale, decided whether they are congruent or not. If they are congruent, state the case of a congruency case you have to discuss here. So first of all, you should know what is the congruency of this. That is your first part. That is, you can see that here is these two triangles which are given as you can see these two triangles are congruent and these pairs are given. So how can you decide that why these two triangles are similar? You can say that first of all, these two triangles are very much similar. We can say that yes, these two triangles are similar to each other, are congruent to each other. Why? You should take first of all, that is triangle ABC, which is equal to triangle RPQR, because the side AB is equal to RP, that is equal to 5. Similarly, BC is equal to PQ, that is equal to, you can see here, 6. And similarly, the last one is, that is CA side is equal to QR, which is equal to 7. So we can say that having 3 sides are equal, so we can say SSS, 3 sides are equal, so SS postulate R property. So we can say that is the reason why we can say that both the triangles are congruent, because 3 sides are equal. That's why triangles are congruent to each other. Similarly, in B part, you can see he also said in second part, that is yes, we have seen these two triangles are also similar to each other. That is triangle XYZ is equal to triangle LMN. Why? Because since side XY is equal to LM, which is equal to 12 centimeter, and X is equal to the angle X is equal to the angle L, which is equal to 80. So for angle you can use this sign, so it is equal to. And similarly, another side, that is ZX is congruent to the L, or equal to 8.9 centimeter. So I have initially told you that 2 sides and 1 angle are equal to the 2 sides and 1 angle of the other triangle. So both the triangles are congruent to each other. So we can say this is congruent to each other. So similarly, the third part, you can see here, in third part, that is C case, you can see about this, we can say that no, these two triangles are not congruent to each other, because we can say that triangle CDE is not equal to triangle UVW. Okay, because due to angle, and when we rotate this triangle, and place upon this triangle. That's why I have segregated both the triangles. One is red and second is green. If you rotate this triangle and place the 30 angle upon this angle, so the side will become different, because this side must be 7 centimeter, but here DC is given to the 7 centimeter when we rotate and place the triangle upon this. So that's why we can say that these two triangles are not congruent to each other. Similarly, another part, that is fourth part, RD part, that is, we can say the D part is also, after the judgment, we can say that both the triangles are similar, because this is given in centimeters, but you should convert this into millimeters. So multiply by 10, you will get 65. This is also 89 millimeters. Here you have seen 8.9 centimeters, so it will be converted to millimeters. So three sides are congruent. So that's why we can say yes, these two triangles are congruent to each other. That is, triangle FGH is equal to triangle that is IJK. These two triangles are congruent. Why? Because you can see the sides, that is FG is equal to IJ, which is equal to 65 millimeter. Then GH is equal to JK, which is equal to 89 millimeter. And so we can say that both the triangles are similar to each other. So the J angle must be equal to the G. So that's why after rotation we will get both the triangles are both the triangles are congruent. So that is your result. That is, angle G is equal to the angle J, which must be 60 degree. So that is the reason we can say that two sides and one angle is congruent. So we can say it is a SAS postulate, that is side angle side postulate. Now coming to the next question, that is question number 3. Question number 3, you can see the diagram. With the help of this diagram, we can say that in this diagram, AOB and COD are straight lines. AO is equal to BO and CO is equal to DO. Identify a pair of congruency triangles and state the case of congruency. And B part, write down two pairs of equal angles. So first of all, you should take in A part the congruency between, you can say that in A part, you can say triangle AOC is congruent to triangle B, BOD. You can see here BOD, this triangle. So here you can see that as AO is equal to BO and OC is equal to OD and CA is equal to DB or BD. So three sides are equal, so we can say that this is a SAS property or SAS postulate. Similarly, now this is your A part. Now coming to the B part, that is right, two pairs of equal angles. So you can see here the measure angle AOC is congruent to measure angle BOD. So similarly, another angle is, that is angle ML, that is ACO is congruent to MLBDO. So because, as we can say that, therefore a triangle AOC is congruent to a triangle OD, because two angles and one sides are congruent to each other, so that's why both the triangles are congruent. So that is the reason. Now coming to the next question, that is, in a diagram PQ is equal and parallel to RS, identify two congruent triangles and state the case of congruency. Similar type of question you can see, that is, again you can see the diagram here. So you once again you can take the two triangles and make them congruent. That is question number 4. That is, in A part, first of all take the triangle PQR is equal to triangle SRQ. SRQ, you can take this triangle, that is a congruent triangle. So as PQ is equal to RS and QR is equal to QR, that is a common one, and RP is equal to QS. So once again three sides are equal, so sus property you have used here, that's why the triangles are congruent. Similarly in B part, since you can see that is PR is equal to QS and angle, that is Mayer angle, QPR is equal to Mayer angle QSR. So that is the reason. So because you can see in diagram, that is QS is equal to 5 centimeter, because in our textbook it is given, and it is also in B part given that PR is equal to 5 centimeter and QSR 50 degree when you read this statement. So it means that is QPR is equal to 50 degree. So it means as also given, that is PR 5 centimeter. PR, it is given to you, that is PR is equal to 5 centimeter, and that is 50. So it means it is given to us, and we have find the length of that is QPR, which is equal to and the angle QP R is equal to 50 degree, because QPR we have already say here, that is QPR 50 degree. QPR, this angle is your 50 degree, because both the triangles are equal. So that's why if QSR is equal to, as it is given to us, that is QS, as given these two conditions, that is QSR is equal to 50 degrees. So it means we also said that QPR is also 50, because both the triangles are congruent, so we can say it is also 50 degree. So we have completed this question. Now coming to the next question, question number 5. In question number 5, 4 types of triangles are given, and identify the triangles that are congruent to the triangle PQR. So we can say that these triangles, as triangle PQR is congruent to triangle FED. Why? Because as QR is equal to ED, QR is equal to ED, and angle R is equal to angle D. And similarly, you have to consider this these two triangles, that is PQR, first triangle, and the FED, that is your third one triangle. So you can see that PQR here, R is little bit missed. So due to this these two angles are. Similarly, the other side, that is RP is equal to DF. It means SAS that is SAS property we have used here. SAS property means side angle, side postulate, that is two sides and one angle. Similarly, and the other triangle, that is triangle PQR is also congruent to another triangle, that is triangle LMN. In this triangle, by the similar method, that is side PQ is equal to LM, and the MN side is equal to the QR, and RP side is equal to NL. So it means here you can see here side is equal to or congruent to the side postulate. This is this postulate because three sides are congruent to each other. Similarly, in coming to the question number 6, we have to fill in the blanks. In question number 6, you can see question number 6, that is copy and complete the following in triangle ABC and triangle ADC. Okay, so it means we can see here these two cuts mean this side is equal to this side, and one cut means this side is equal to this side. So in question number 6, we have to complete this table, that is AB is equal to what, BC is equal to AC is equal to, and therefore triangle ABC is equal to what. So you can see here right clearly. Similarly, therefore BAC, that is your angle, must be equal to 1. So here ABC you have given, that is a SAS postulate. So the B is equal to what, and ACB, that is angle C, is equal to what. We have to fill, that is AB is equal to AD. AB is equal to AD. You can see in your diagram. Similarly, BC is equal to DC, AC is equal to AC because it is a common between these two triangles, and triangle ABC is equal to ADC. And DAC, and B is equal to D. This the sign of angle. Similarly, ACB is equal to ACD. So ACD, so this angle. So it means we have completed this. Now coming to the question number 7. Question number 7, read the statement and coming to the point, that is in question number 7, copy and complete the following in these two triangles, that is triangle PQR and triangle SPT. Now coming to the question number 7, you can see here that is two triangles is given to us, that is ABC, and which is equal to triangle or congruent to triangle ADC. We have to fill in the blanks, that is AB, BC. So you can see here these two triangles, that is PQR, triangle PQR, and we can see in your textbook that is triangle SPT, and this one. So these two triangles are given to us, that is so we have to fit, that is PQ is equal to what, PQR, QR, and similarly in your textbook that is equal to the PQR, that is PQR. First is PQR, that is your angle, then QR, then therefore filling the blanks, that is equal to triangle SPT, and once again this one equal to, and therefore it is your textbook, in your textbook, that is QPR is equal to, and similarly PR angle Q is equal to, and that is equal to ST. So by the observation of these two given triangles, you should be very much careful. That is PQ is equal to, this double cut means this is equal to SP or PS, so you can say that is equal to PS or SP. Similarly, PQR angle is equal to SPT. You can see in your textbook QR is equal to PT, and triangle is equal to, once again, that is due to the that is PQR, that is this triangle. PQR triangle is equal to triangle SPT due to the SAS postulate, because side angle side postulate. Similarly, the another is equal to PFT, angle S. Similarly, that is your angle R is equal to angle T. So it means you can write here STP, and you can say that ST is equal to what? ST is equal to ST, this side is equal to the PR, that is your PR, this side. So it means you can say that is equal to PR. So we have completed this exercise. I hope that it will be helpful to you. So thanks a lot. Thank you for watching.